Guessing our dad is inside his office. There we go. We're home, Dad! We finished reporting to the guild like you told us to. Good work, kids. The details of your reports will be reviewed at each branch and will affect your pay and rank advancement in the future. Please make sure that you always remember to do it. Don't worry, we will. And before I forget, I got that copy of the liberal news you wanted. There was this letter for you at the guild too, and we didn't look at it before we gave it to you. Could we have looked at it? I didn't even think about that. A letter, huh? Well, I'm going to get cleaned up and start dinner. Oh, and Dad! Thanks for coming when you did today. You really helped me out back there. I see you're being rather gracious today. Papa is happy. How delightful that my daughter has finally understood what a great man her father truly is. There's no need to hold back, Estelle. Come and jump into your father's loving arms. In your dreams. I swear, the men in this house have one thing in common. They never know when to shut up. That's rude. I guess she's not as depressed as I had thought she'd be. Should I be thanking you, Joshua? I didn't do much. I just gave her a push in the right direction. Estelle's a resilient girl to begin with. Yes, she is, but she still has a long way to go. She'll run into more than just a few stumbling blocks in this line of work. And overcoming those obstacles is what will teach her to stand on her own 2 feet. There's that soft side of yours talking again. Oh. Oh no! Are eggs supposed to explode like that? Was that the sound of eggs exploding? Are we sure? It sounded more like plates breaking to me, but... I mean, with Estelle, anything's possible, right? I guess I shouldn't have gone in expecting to make a perfect meal in a single try. No, wait! Cooking is supposed to be about passion! Exploding eggs are passionate, right? Now, once more! We will paint the walls with egg yolk. That daughter of mine can sometimes be a little too... passionate. I think I'll go help with dinner. We don't want the curtains to catch fire again. But at this rate, there's no telling when we can expect to have a bite of food ready on the dinner table. But we have 2 offers back in town. It ain't that far. We can go to... I think her name is Stella. We can go to Stella's house, eat dinner with her and her husband. Her food is delicious, or so we're told. Or we can go to the restaurant and get a free meal out of the friend. I forget her name. I'm really bad at names. Haha. Alright then, let's see what this letter is all about, shall we? Cassius cuts the letter's seal. A message from the Erebonian Empire. Uh-oh, his face just got serious. What? Wow, this is a surprise. This new dish is what I call Estelle's Egg Explosion over Rice. Be sure to savor every last morsel. I will. Your cooking this evening is excellent. My compliments to the chef. So a miracle descended on the Bright household tonight. Hee, this is raw talent at its best. Today certainly has been a busy but great day nonetheless. We qualified as junior bracers, had our first real assignment, and I didn't even lose my eyebrows making dinner this time. Always something to celebrate. Not to mention the food being delicious. For a first attempt, this dish is actually quite edible. Not delicious, just edible. At first I thought I might have to pitch it out the window when you weren't looking, but it seems that technique won't be necessary tonight. I mean, how far are you from that window though? Seriously, it's not open, so you'd have to open it first, and then, well, first you'd have to like walk all the way over there with your plate without Estelle noticing you, and then open it without her hearing anything, and then toss it out. Sometimes you're just so despicably rude, Dad. Don't you know how to be humble and just say something tastes nice? Alright then, how about this? Boy, I never thought I'd be able to eat something so wonderful like this before I had to leave on business. Oh, he really snuck that in there. He snuck that in there, right there. You made a splendid meal, Estelle. Thanks, Dad. Wait. Business? Are you really leaving again? Yes. Something unexpected came up. This time I'm going to be away for a while. Hold on a minute. You're leaving when? Tomorrow morning. What? I don't care what kind of job you're doing. That's just too soon. It's about that letter, isn't it? Was there some sort of incident? Oh, it's nothing like that. Just a simple investigation. I'll have to visit a number of places, so it'll take me about a solid month before I'm through. That being the case, please take good care of the house while I'm away. What do you mean, that being the case? You always use some vague excuse like that and take off for who knows how long. We have to accept it, Estelle. A bracer's job is to help those who come to us for help. I know, but what are you going to do about all your jobs here at the Roland branch? You've already accepted a few of them, haven't you? Oh, only about 5 or 6. They're yours now. Good luck, have fun. So I was thinking, and how about the both of you handle them for me instead? What? Are you really asking us to do the work that you're supposed to be doing? That I am. I'll have you do the ones which I think you can accomplish. And I'll ask Scheherazade to handle the difficult ones. So, what do you say? Oh, we have a choice. We're being given a choice again. Sure. Of course we will. You're okay doing these too, right, Joshua? Oh, we didn't even ask Joshua. We're just like, yep, we make the decision here. Yeah, no problem. Looks like a good way to get some experience as a bracer. Then it's settled. I'll stop by the guild and let Ina know about the change of plan before I leave. Alright, I'm starting to feel more determined than ever. We'll have to bust our tails with these jobs so we don't tarnish your name while you're gone. Oh, Estelle, my beloved daughter, Papa is so proud. Oh, my dear Lena, who art in heaven, can you see your daughter now? Our little Estelle has grown up to be such a lovely young woman. Face it, Dad, you're getting old. If people lose their trust in you at this age, you might as well just throw in the towel forever. I'm only helping you out because I'm your daughter and I have a duty to pay you back for the last 16 years. I'm only 45, and what's more, I'm very likely the most active member in the entire guild. Not bad for a pair of comedians. By the way, Dad, which flight will you be on tomorrow? The one headed for Grand Cell or the one headed for Bose? I'll be on the one headed for Grand Cell. My flight departs at 10 o'clock in the morning. That means I'll have to get up a little earlier tomorrow. I'd better set my alarm clock just in case. I bet we oversleep. Cassius, you gotta get up early tomorrow. This is no time to be out drinking. Dad? Are you still awake, Joshua? Obviously. He's standing there, he's not sleepwalking and talking to you. You'd better hold off on the liquor or Estelle will get mad again. That's what I said. This is just my way of lifting my spirits before I travel. How about yourself? Would you like to join me for a drink? Too young. Joshua is too young. I'll pass. Actually, what I should be saying here is, don't offer alcohol to minors. He's so responsible. Joshua's so responsible. I'm not like Shara, who would jump at any chance to enjoy a drink or 10. That's because she holds her liquor much better than I do. There's something really serious happening, isn't there? There's no conclusive evidence, but there appears to be some sort of movement within the Empire. Another war brewing, perhaps? The Erebonian Empire? That sounds pretty suspicious. This movement doesn't appear to be overt, but that's what has me worried. I intend to do a little probing at the Erebonian embassy to see what turns up. Understood. I'll make sure to look after Estelle while you're gone. Don't you spoil that girl, you hear me? Now that she's become a bracer, she needs to learn to look after herself. Estelle will be fine. She's got good instincts, and despite being a bit rough around the edges, she has talent with the staff as well. There's no doubt in my mind that she'll be a first-class bracer someday, if she survives. Yet, at present, she's like a babe in arms, who knows nothing about the realities of the world around her. At some point in time, she'll have to choose which path to follow in life. And Joshua, the same thing can be said for you too. Oh, he looks so sad. It's already been 5 years since you became a part of this family, hasn't it? How time does fly. Yes, it sure does seem that way. About what you said back then, are you sure you won't reconsider taking those words back? For me, keeping my word is what defines who I am. If I can't do something as simple as that, I don't know how I could live with myself. I know this may sound stubborn, but I can't take back what I said. I'm sorry. There's no need to apologize, but I'd like you to remember this. No matter what path you choose in life, you can't erase these past 5 years. Estelle and I will always be your family. Oh, I'm tearing up. This is so sad and so touching. No matter what may befall you. What? What's gonna befall him? No! Don't kill my Joshua. Thanks, Dad. Prologue, A Father's Love, A New Beginning. The Legend of Heroes. Trails in the Sky. It's an interesting thing. I mean, it's quite pretty. Well, it looks like it's time for me to board my flight. Estelle, don't do anything I wouldn't do myself, and try not to be a handful for Joshua either. For the umpteenth time, I heard you already. How about you try not to go overboard yourself with your own work? You're not getting any younger, you know. Say what you will, but I'm not about to be overtaken by any youngsters. Scheherazade, I'm really sorry about placing all this work on your shoulders at the last minute. Please, don't be. I am slightly concerned, however, about whether or not I can do a decent job in your place. There's no need to be humble, Silver Streak. And I don't mean to make your life any more difficult, but please keep an eye on these two. You just leave that to me. Is tightening up the reins and not spoiling these two fine with you? You definitely understand the way I think. Uh-oh. What's this all about? It looks to me like a mutual understanding between master and pupil. The Grancel-bound airliner, Lind, will be departing shortly. All passengers, please board the airship now. Uh-oh, I'd better take my seat. Goodbye! Safe travels! Have a great trip, Dad. We'll take care of everything here while you're gone. Oh, there's more choices. Hurry back, and don't forget to bring me back a souvenir. This can't be a consequential choice. Like, this can't have any... Let's go with hurry back, because we're gonna miss him. We're gonna miss him. Also, nobody's gonna save our butts the next time we're about to die. So, hurry back! When you're done with your work, make sure you come straight home, and no goofing off. Is that any way to see your beloved Papa off? Oh well, I'll try my best to come home as soon as I can. Alright, you two, be good while I'm gone. We're gonna have to go back later to see what the other choices do. I'm pretty sure they don't do anything. Maybe change the dialogue, but I have to know. That's interesting. That's pretty cool. He's gone. Again. Yeah. Come on, you two. There's no need to look so down. Your father will be back in no time. I don't know what kind of investigation he's been asked to do this time, but when it comes to your father, he'll have it done before you know it. I'm not sad that he's gone. He's always been away more than he's been at home. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, I'm going to get to work on those jobs your father left for me. But if you run into any trouble, give me a holler. Will do, but first I'd like to try and finish a few jobs with Joshua. I want to see what we're capable of doing as junior bracers. Alright, if you insist. I imagine that with Joshua tagging along, there's probably not much to be worried about. Good luck, you two. Thanks. We'll do our best. So, what do you want to do now, Estelle? Shall we go stop by the guild? Yeah, we should probably talk to Aina and find out what jobs are waiting for us. Let's go! Cool, but first, I want to talk to this person here. Whew, this job here is done. The wind sure is calm today. A perfect day for air travel, if you ask me. Your father was on that airliner that just left, right? Is he off on business again? That guy is seriously one busy man. Yep. Haha, we're making a good start today. For now, I'd probably rate that girl an 83. What? What girl? I didn't see any girls. Yeah, Estelle's confused. Was there a girl that I missed? No, nobody here. Dude, you need to get your eyes checked. I mean, maybe he was talking about Shara. I don't know. Oh, it's these brats again. I am Cassius Bright. Turn and fight, you cowardly monsters. Oops. Okay, cool, dude, cool. Where'd your friend go? Where did Pat go? Pat! Luke, let up a little. Feels like all I can do is run away. You're supposed to be a monster. You're not supposed to be running away. You're supposed to be attacking him. Let's see. How about I get to work on my inspections and maintenance? This tower is the symbol of relent, its history, and it is my pride and joy. Nobody up here today? Unbelievable. I came all the way here just to find that I wasted all this time for nothing. Can't find any buyers, and the shops are bigger cheapskates than I thought they'd be. I guess it's safe to say that backwater places will always be backwater places. Rude. This lady is really making me angry. Huh? And who are you supposed to be? Then again, I really don't care who you are. I'll give you a deal, so how about you buy something? What? Will one of these wood carvings work for you? You won't find fine craftsmanship like this outside the Calvard Republic. Calvard? Sounds familiar. Is that some famous store or something? The Calvard Republic is the country to the east of the Liberal Kingdom. I knew that. So Calvard-made folk craft items are what you're selling, huh? I'm sure you'd find a lot more people willing to take them off your hands if you went to the royal city. You think so? I really thought some place in the boonies like this one would be a taker on these, but maybe I was wrong. Danger, danger, anger meter rising. Oh well, I guess I'll try heading to Grand Cell sooner rather than later. Then again, what is my son Charles up to? Just when I thought I could get some help out of him, he up and wanders off. Oh well, maybe I'll try heading to Grand Cell. Then again, my idiot son sure hasn't been any help. Just when I think he's starting to help, he disappears somewhere. Good luck with that, lady. Good luck with that. Nap time? Did you sleep here all night? You were here when we left last night, and you're still here now, this morning, so... I'm starting to think she just slept here. Uni, hello. Luke's been like that since this morning. Boys sure are simple-minded. Hey, where did Cassius take off to? He's gone away on business and won't be back for a while. Is that so? Cassius was the one who I was most focused on. That's too bad. Claire? I think that even if Cassius dressed in normal attire, he'd still shine as an adult male. How old are you? Seriously. By changing his style, he'd express himself as a characteristic beau aside from the typical Joe. There's no doubt he'd be popular on a whole new level, too. Claire? How old are you again? Estelle and I, our minds are on the same track. She's a precocious one, isn't she? Aw, with Cassius gone, there's not much to talk about. Guess she got bored of that fanfiction about us? Let's head over to the guild, Estelle. We'd better ask Aina what job she has lined up for us. Good thinking. Yesterday, my husband, Pat, and I managed to hold a conversation together. My husband gave Pat a good scolding, and well, Pat's always been a reasonable child, so he saw the error of his ways. I wonder if it was a great opportunity for all of us. Our family has finally taken one step forward. Well, congratulations. I was shocked when I heard the news that Pat had gone to the Ismelis Tower. He's an obedient kid, but like any child, it seems he has a strong sense of curiosity. It's not a bad thing, but I sure scolded him something fierce over it this time. Luke took off today in a big rush. I wonder if he's really learned his lesson from last time. Doubt it. They're probably going to end up in some other monster-infested cave at some point. Well, we certainly were lucky this time. Who'd have thought they'd discover a new lode while we were here discussing business? Coming here was much better than listening to the worthless talk of merchants from the Empire. Right, Simon? Most people think Roland is nothing more than country, but it's truly a treasure of resources. Could you tell that to the lady out front? 'Cause she rude. She rude. Even though she's just being facetious, I can't read, I'm sorry. Even though she's just being facetious, she's still completely right about Roland's resources. She has a very good eye for all kinds of commodities. The chef suddenly said something about changing his supplier. I wonder what's going on. The vegetables from the Purzel farm haven't come in as scheduled. I wonder what could have happened. Oh no! Our friend! What happened to your farm? We must help you. So you've finally taken your first step as bracers, huh? Your names are already being mentioned among the customers. Really? Roulette may be in the country, but we've got some famous people here like Cassius and Shara. Now I just wonder how you're going to break into the big leagues. Oh, come on, Elisa. Please don't put so much pressure on me. Wishing you the best of luck. Thank you, thank you. We received a message from the Purzel farm saying they wouldn't be able to ship vegetables for a while. I wonder what could have happened up at the farm. I guess I'll have to make immediate arrangements with another supplier. Our dear friend, what's-her-face? Her farm is in trouble. Maybe that'll be one of our quests. Okay. Yes, guild, I know. Things have just settled down here at the front desk. We get a lot of guests coming in and out of here when the airliners are landing and departing. What about the girl? Still at the window. Let's see. First I'll need to make an appointment with the mayor. Good luck with that. He's a nice dude. I'm sure he will accommodate you. Or you could just walk right into his house, because that's what we do. All the time. We're on a pilgrimage to see chapels from each region of this beautiful kingdom. The airliner just arrived in Rouen. Thanks to these airliners, traveling has never been so easy. I'm just glad I've been able to get away from work for a while. Yes, I came along with my husband fully intending to shop till I drop. How are you going to carry all of those things? The air in Rouen is so fresh, and the city itself is peaceful and calming. Please bless the mayor and his wife so that they may live in good health. Aww, that's nice of you. That's really like that family. Estelle and Joshua, I heard that you both joined the guild. Old news, man. That was yesterday's news. I am sure that aside from your aspirations and expectations that there is some tension and anxiety. I sense that Estelle has a different kind of anxiety. Huh? I think you must be mistaken. The absence of a parent would cause anyone to feel uncertain. Aww. However, we as humans have the strength to overcome such adversity. Think of these trials as a gift from the goddess and work hard to overcome them. I'll try. Aren't you Estelle? I've heard many things about you from Father Divine. About her skipping school, playing hooky. Like, what kinds of things? Sleeping during class, not doing homework? Oh, just stories about when you were in Sunday school and such. It seems you were an expert at sleeping in class, being late, skipping school, and generally just causing trouble. But despite all these things, it looks like Father Divine was quite fond of you as a student. You really think so? Oh, that's nice. Not me. That is not the type of student I would be fond of. Our son is working as a teacher at the Genus Royal Academy. The house has felt quite spacious since he left, but it's at times like these when I feel a little lonely. I'm sorry. Maybe he'll come back to visit for the holidays. I mean, yeah, she doesn't need to make an appointment. She could just come into the house. Come barging into the house, you know? Go explore their rooms. Snoop in their rooms. I've heard that a new lode was discovered at the Mulga mine to the north of here, and it seems that it's a pretty promising deposit as well. This is definitely good news for the mine. Cool, cool. Oh my gosh, we're stuck. One of these days, there's gonna be a dead body under one of these lawns. Hey there, how are our first-year bracers doing? So Cassius is going to be out for a while, huh? Yes, we just saw him off at the landing port. You sure managed to hear about it rather quickly, though. Haha, well. Back in the day, Cassius used to leave Estelle with us while he was away. But after you came here, he started having you keep an eye on things. I didn't know that. Estelle gets surprisingly lonely when no one is around. I mean, yeah, she's a little kid, and her only parent is gone. Who wouldn't? Whenever we had her over, she was as quiet as a cat among strangers. Ah, don't say stuff like that. I am not. After about 2 or 3 days here, though, she'd eat, sleep, and play like it was her own house. I can imagine that. You're both pretty lonely without Cassius around, right? The two of you are always welcome to come visit and spend the night. There's no need to hesitate either. Stella would love to see you. Cool, cool. Come over for a sleepover tonight. Well, how are you two doing today? Cassius is going to be gone for a while, right? Yeah, that's right. If you need anything, please know you're welcome to come ask for help. We're not strangers or new acquaintances, you know? Don't hesitate if you need anything, or I'll be really angry. Thanks for the reminder. What's the deal with everything being in short supply around here? Oh, okay. Darn it! Somehow I'm going to have to dig up a grade A product before I head to my next business deal. Good luck with that. Looks like the Lind just arrived at the landing port. I'm sure the products I ordered from Bose have come up, so I've got to go pick them up. Good luck with that. Rhydon's a hard worker and a good son, but as a parent, I'd like him to take a wife and set my mind at ease. Good luck with that. It looks like enemy airliner bound for the royal city from Bose arrived. But since we've got nothing coming in, we'll be able to focus on work here in the shop. Is that you, Estelle and Joshua? Could you not bother me while I'm working? But I guess you're old enough that I don't have to tell you that, right? And your bracers too? Now that's something else. I've changed my mind about you kids. Come bother me as much as you want. So you're bracers now, are you? Now that's something else. I've changed my mind about you kids. Okay, we've spoken to Uni. I think that's everything. Hello, Ina. I'll talk to you in a bit. Oh, it's Ridge. Where did Shara go? Is Shara out here? No, she's not. Ridge! It seems as though your father is going to be gone on business for a while. The second you think my dad's been home for a bit, he strolls right back out the door. I wonder if he's really working sometimes. Cassius is in every way the veteran member of the Relent branch. It seems like until recently, Cassius was handling all the important requests single-handedly. So he's not the bum that Estelle thinks he is. Really? Yep. Seems like he only just started leaving some of these jobs up to Shara. Looks like he gets a lot of direct requests from other branches as well. That's why he's gone so often. I had no idea. He could still say no. He cannot be the only capable bracer in the entire country. Well, he's the type of person that never talks about work while he's at home. Yeah, whenever he's at home, he just seems like a no-good middle-aged man. There are a lot of bracers out there who really respect your father. I guess I'm one of them too. Good to know, good to know. Ooh, we have new quests. Find the shiny rock. Charles, I'd like someone to find my shiny rock. Please speak to me directly for details. I think I might have dropped it behind the Melder's Orbital Factory. Well, that won't be difficult, I think. Charles, isn't that the kid whose mom was insulting this town? And calling him an idiot. Oops. Milch Main Road Monster. A ferocious monster known as a pine plant has been spotted roving the Milch Main Road. Racers from this branch are requested to deal with this threat immediately. Okay. Interesting. Oh, good morning, Estelle and Joshua. Has your father already left? Yep, just barely. That's why we came here to find out about the jobs he left for us. Sure. There are a total of 3 jobs I have lined up for you. For the first one, I'd like you to head out to the farm west of here. The farm west of here? Isn't that where Tio lives? Tio? I seem to have heard that name somewhere before. Tio Purzel. She was one of our classmates at Sunday school. In a town this tiny, you should know everybody's names. I know. You're not doing your job. You're not doing your job very well. At all. She's also the Purzel farm owner's daughter. Oh, really? It's actually the Purzel farm that put in a request to have someone exterminate some monsters. Are they really having problems like that? Explains why they couldn't make that shipment of vegetables. Fortunately, nobody has been hurt, but the owner and his family are upset over their fields being destroyed by the creatures. Therefore, the guild received an extermination request. I never would have expected something like that to happen. Okay, we'll head out there right now. Here, take this with you. Received guild referral. This document certifies that you were dispatched by the guild. Wouldn't our badges be enough? Please give it to the owner of the farm. We already know Tio's father pretty well, so I don't think this is necessary. But we'll take it just in case. You know, in case he doubts our awesomeness as bracers. The first job I'm going to have you do is a monster extermination at the Purzel farm. The farm can be reached by heading south at the break, along the Milch Main Road. I don't know where that is. Good luck. Okay, so we're gonna get lost again, because I have no idea where that is.